Hello, you fabulous divine creature. Happy December. Here is your December astrology. In the meantime, have you watched Written in the Stars Discovery Plus? You can also find it on Sky and Amazon Prime. I'm so proud of it. I hope you get a chance to watch it. Give me your feedback and share if you love it. This month, one of the main things that's happening is Jupiter is going back into Aries. So even though Mars is retrograde and we're a bit like, our energy is maybe a little bit frustrated, Jupiter can give us a different set of wings and we can start to feel passionate about the future again. Mercury does go retrograde at the end of the month, so sort things out before that. Here's your monthly astrology. Hello, magnificent Leo. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing pretty well because there's some great energy around you. But whatever situation you're in, the gift of this month, the gift from the beginning of December is creativity, it's love, it's joy, it's pleasure. So how is that? Well, of course that's useful to us, but how can we make the most of that? In any tricky situation you're in, should you be in a tricky situation, your mind can think of really creative solutions to make you feel better in some way or to explore how to navigate through that tricky experience. Trust your creativity, use your creativity, and most importantly, allow yourself to be playful like a child and experience some joy. Feast on joy where you can, because it will boost you this month, and there should be all sorts of opportunities to feel loved. You're more than a love magnet. You're giving love, you're receiving love. There's just this very positive vibe around you. We're all feeling a little bit hot and filled with desire on the 1st as we have Venus opposing Mars. And for you, you might find yourself very drawn to somebody in a group of people, or suddenly maybe fancy a friend, or have this desire, or leap into something just because the desire overcomes common sense. So just be a little bit cautious of that. Obviously do it if you want to do it, but if you don't want to do it, take yourself for a long run, or do something listen to music, do something that distracts that passion, because there is a sense of uncontrollable desire on the 1st actually of December. Now that energy shifts a bit on the 2nd, where Venus is sextile Saturn. Lots of you Leos could make a commitment to love or partnership, whether it's a lover or a business partner. It's something or someone that makes you happy, and you realize that you can commit to it because it's different, it's unusual in some way, and it brings you joy. Happy days if that's happening for you. It feels positive anyway. Now Neptune is going direct. You may have found yourself plagued with a lot of fears, existential fears about life, death, rebirth, sex obsession. All of these things might have been troubling you because Neptune, the planet of illusion and spirituality, has been going backwards, and it's like you've been disconnected from your imagination and plugged into thinking about times in the past that maybe things weren't real and they were an illusion. Anyway, fortunately, forget about that. That's over. And now you can start fantasizing about your power in the future. So that's very positive. Now the energy starts to shift on December the 6th and December the 10th, actually, when we have Mercury followed by Venus shifting signs, coming out of fire sign, going into Capricorn. And that's a time where you're thinking about your health and well-being, your routines, what you can do to transform your day-to-day routines. And also you may be very focused on working really hard or being committed to helping someone. But health and well-being, work, very much on your mind from the 6th onwards. But there's still that magic of that other energy of joy and creativity. So don't worry, it's not going yet. The full moon is likely to have you mixing with people or hearing about a group that you did mix with, but because Mars is there, you could find yourself in a situation online or offline where there's a bit of there's this feeling of bickering or arguing. Just be careful, because whatever you say can and will be used against you in the future. So don't put anything online that you don't want to see in 10 years' time. Be careful what you say when it comes to groups, and you'll be fine. And there could actually be a positive opportunity when it comes to groups of people if you keep yourself clear and you listen to your intuition, pay attention to synchronicities and dreams. What else is occurring? We also have Jupiter shifting signs, and that makes you feel, and going back into Aries, Fire sign, which should make you feel good. You're excited, you see possibility in the future, you're thinking about what adventures you want to go on. Hopefully, you're just feeling more optimistic in your heart. Then we have the new supermoon, which is in that work, habit, patterns, health and well-being. It's a new chapter for you where you can set yourself some new boundaries, some new brilliant ideas, brilliant changes of habits to set you up for the next phase of your life. We end 2022 with Mercury going retrograde. It goes in shadow, I think, around the 12th, but it's fully retrograde by the end of the month. So we're stepping into 2023 with Mercury retrograde. However, having said that, make sure you dream, you think, you enjoy, and you feast on life before then. And anything you want to sign or any contracts you want to sort out, do it before the end of the month. So much love. I've had my psychic company for over 20 years. I've always been exceptionally picky about who I have on my team. My psychics are incredible people. They're all emotionally intelligent. They give a very accurate and specific reading, and they're all beautiful and different in their own right. So we got our fabulous psychics here. My psychics go through 5 rigorous tests, including one with me, and then we get to meet. I love meeting the readers, and we make a film showcasing their unique skills. Sharon P. Hello. We're doing filming. So are you excited? Just relax, be yourself. Open up your heart. So if you feel that you're accurate, you're emotionally intelligent, and your heart really wants to empower your clients, then we'd love you to apply and come for a test with us.